Good morning, y'all. Hope you're having a great day. It is currently the morning, and what time is it? It is 7:44. Let's go for the what am I trying to say? Divine energy and divine timing. There we go. So, I've been missing in mine, and I've been quite busy, doing a lot in my personal life, but I just wanted to get on the video and show you guys I'm alive. And also, I'm going to be starting a vlog, a very vulnerable vlog, just because I'm doing something new. I got some weed plants and we're growing. So you guys are gonna see me basically growing a plant. There's a lot I have to learn because it's my first time growing cannabis, and I actually fucked up my plant, but 2 plants yesterday. So yeah, you guys are gonna see my flawed progression in that, and I'm going to get back to doing readings and stuff like that. I hope you guys are well, blessed, safe, and you're just doing what you got to do to stay aligned. Because I know myself, I have been shifting quite a bit, because I don't know, I just went through a lot through the last few months, and I didn't really get a chance to break until like a month ago. Well, and since that break, I've been taking time to really realign and process and catch up on my energy work, because as much as I was doing, the past few months, it wasn't enough. I was in survival mode, not gonna lie, because the things I was going through, and I am just starting to get out of that and starting to really get grounded in love and truth. And things are so weird how they work and how they happen. And I don't know, like the old me experiencing the shit I've experienced in the last week and a half would have been terrified, like last year's old me. But now I'm just like, this is so chill, even though I'm enduring and I'm facing the hardest parts of myself. It's really cathartic, I would say, even though I've been going through so much pain and stuff like that. It's all part of the game. So it's like I'm really just starting to enjoy myself again. So yeah, we're gonna start doing the pot journey. I hope you guys are ready and having fun and ready for the kickoff, because these plants aren't gonna feed themselves. And they definitely aren't going to produce themselves, if we're in the right climate, in the right place, maybe so. And that's the thing. It's like literally, That's so fun. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting with the readings, because like the process of growing a plant is literally the process of growing yourself. It's just different, like in the aspect of like chemical wise, right? But it's the same in the way of like figuring out what you need or what the plant needs, right? You're the plant. Just imagine you're the plant. And you like sometimes we turn yellow, we turn our leaves flop, right? When we aren't getting enough water. Our leaves turn yellow when we aren't getting enough of a certain chemical. May it be love, may it be serotonin, may it be one of these things, you know. And we basically have to find a solution of that energy, right? And the solution is always within ourselves. Whereas, you know, the plant itself, it can't produce those energies, right? But the human consciousness can do that for itself. It's just a matter of choosing, right? Choosing and doing the work. Focus, right? Focus is everything. So just dialing in on that focus and going ahead and creating what you need in the side of your life for what you are missing. And that's always the thing that, you know, that's elevation. That is enlightenment, right? The whole process of the great work, right? And I never look at the camera. I always be staring off in the distance. It's like how I be talking to people too. I just be like imagining like full scenes of shit. Like literally when I'm staring off into the distance, like I'll literally be seeing like a whole ass image of something in my head in front of me. You know, like the world around me doesn't exist. So that's why I don't look at the camera too much, because I'm already like, I'm just a visionary. Let's just say it like that. So that's why I always get this old stoic look away from people when I'm like talking to them. And then a lot of people try to get up in my face. They're just like, do you see me? Like, yo, like people literally like, I'll be looking away, like talking to people, and like they don't really understand that I'm listening to them, because I'm not looking at them. And then, yeah, this is a whole tangent, by the way. And then they'll hop in front of me and like put their eyes in front of my eyes, and I'm just like, bro, I don't want to look at you. I don't have to look at you. Like, what are you doing? It's just people want your energy, and they feel like they're not getting it when I'm looking away from them. And it's comedy, because like literally if I look you in the eyes, I'm not gonna have the same conversation with you. That's off tops. Unless I am looking you in the eyes on purpose, then the conversation isn't going to be flowing like you imagined it should. That's just based off of like how I am, because I'm very like imaginative, like why would I look at somebody else so I can get in their world when I'm in my own world? Like, bro. I've met other people like me that don't look at me when I talk, and I'm like, okay, good. Because I know they're like in their own world, and they're like cultivating their own ideas, and like, I understand that. And I don't take it as impersonal. and I'm not really a personal person, so I tend to take things not personal, because it doesn't have to be all that. Like, bro, like, I just dealt with a lot of energy work where I was dealing with just feelings of like blame, like, to be very fucking honest, like like it's not even like I decided to feel that way. It's like a template, right? So when you get injured, you feel a certain type of way, and that's literally what it was. It was like, okay, well, who did this to me? Like, victim blaming and shit like that. And I was like, wait, I'm not a victim. The fuck? I've never been a victim. So I've been working on that. And being a victim is a choice. And not only that, you have to put yourself in the position to be a victim. And I definitely did one of those things. And the choice for me was involuntary. It was more subconscious than it was conscious. So I've been working with my subconscious a lot. But yeah, just giving y'all a bit of update. It's beautiful outside. I'm loving the nature. I love this park. I don't know what it is. It's like kind of like old and run down, but I really enjoy this park. It's really homey. Like, I can't even describe it. You know when you go someplace and you're like, I've felt this like energy before, or like you've been here before, kind of thing. It's that. But yeah, probably gonna pop on later for the weed vlogs. They're like probably 2 weeks old. I literally ripped I ripped 2 limbs off of it, being a dumbass, because I didn't know they were that fragile as like babies. I didn't know that. Like of course I know that plants are fragile, but damn, like cannabis plants are super like fragile, and that kind of mirrors the human condition, you know, like when we don't have that protection, or we believe that we don't have that protection, we're really fragile when it comes down to it. We're sensitive beings, you know. It doesn't matter if you're earther or you're a galactic, you know, you're gonna be sensitive because that's the condition of man. Like, look at your skin. Like, you literally could brush up against a tree and like get scraped by the tree and like blood be gashing out, be like, ah, you know, like what the, like, we're fragile, but that doesn't mean we're not strong. And that's the whole balance of things, you know. You know, I've seen my strength both in love and in pain and fear. So it's kind of like a time for me to really balance my energies and just really get back into the flow of things. I'm grateful for y'all, and I'm grateful for life and existence, you know.